Anyway, Dan's here. Dan is here as my sanity advisor. We're gonna open this first. I don't know what it is.
You're the one advising me of sanity.
No, Dan's gonna try his best not to start punching things, because this I don't know what it is, but this
Audio file stuff.
we're gonna connect your passion. These are RI cables, and
I don't even know what that means.
that's just their name.
Oh, okay.
They're RI cables.
I thought it was like some special.
They're various high-end audiophile cables made in Italy.
My favorite.
I wouldn't say yes normally to like cable companies who seem like they have like the real high-end like $6,000 power cables.
I would have loved.
I specifically said, do not send me a power cable. Any one of them. Send none of them.
I want to see a $6,000 audio.
I probably could have asked for it.
I would love that.
Anyway, I didn't because I know the meme of Theo sent me things. I know the meme of power cables, and I'm like, please don't. Like, I could use XLRs, I could use RCAs. They even had.
I just love how they'll let you plug the $6,000 audio cable into a wall with Romex stuffed in behind it, wiggling through the wall.
Yeah, hundreds and hundreds of feet of it going to a power transformer that was put in by the lowest bidder. FF5s. What the hell are these? Ooh, Dan, you're a big fan of old school. Check this shit out. Dan's gonna be rocking these next week, I could tell.
Reminds me of the old iPod headphones.
Wow, look how open the back is. I've never seen like an open back earbud. This is an official earbud.
It wouldn't stay in my ear, I can tell right now.
They never do. They never stay in my ear either. I'm turn your head. I'm gonna use your example. There's like supposed to be like a thing there that I get hooks onto, and on one of my ears, it's flat. There's no like divot. So I go to wear it, and it's like, yeah, these sound good. Falls out.
I know, I've always been so jealous of people who just put things in their ears and it just...
MMCX removable cable.
Or it just snaps off, you just break it.
I just broke it. We got to get to the RI cables, because there's going to be some... I forget what I asked for. I asked for a lot of stuff. I'm like, all right, this company wants to actively send me things. I didn't even go to them. They came to me. Let's see what I could ask for. You know what? This is actually it's kind of stiff. Feel that. I don't hate the fact that it's like a little bit of a stiffer weave.
At least it won't tangle.
Yeah, these are nice. Hold that. We got to warm Dan up with like the lovey bits of audio before we get to the hardcore cables make no difference, man. Tips, foam covers. Oh, it's got an interchangeable wire at the end. I love these. You could unscrew it and put on a 4.4 for balanced. Nice. Very cool. Throw this shit over there. We don't need any of that. Let's do this real quick. Dan, what's your opinion on balanced audio? He has no opinion on it. Well, it used to be that having a balanced amplifier meant you had 2 amplifiers in one box, which means you had half the distortion and more power. But now,
have a more powerful amplifier.
That's cleaner. Now we can do that. What the fuck is an FH15? Because they make like FH5s and FH7s, and those are, and the FH9.
Headset for myself, though.
Well, it's not, if you took one from me, I probably wouldn't notice for about ever.
I used to use an Antline mod mic on the set of headphones, but then the Antline broke, so I switched temporarily to...
Born for music. Interesting. I mean, that's their slogan. It used to be Born for Music and Happy, and they changed it to just Born for Music.
That's definitely less English.
I kind of liked it, though. Like, where's my happy? Where's my happy?
I'm not allowed to be happy. Music is serious business.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
But yeah, I switched to a gamer headset, which has the integrated 4-pin microphone headphone.
Slowly pans up to look at Dan's face.
Because it was laying around, and I haven't fixed my mod mic yet.
I don't like how this is attached in here. So I have no idea.
And now, because the audio's coming from that spinny DAC.
1 dynamic, 3 balanced armature. That's not even that crazy. Why is it called the 15? Anyway, they look like teardropped FH7s.
It's kind of neat looking, actually.
We have again MMCX. They need to go to 2-pin. No one needs MMCX.
They're like fashion accessories. No.
Well, they should look like they should look nice. Like if you're gonna wear it out.
How much is that?
I have no idea. I don't ask prices. I just say yes, I'll take it. When I review it, I said.
I was gonna say when you review it.
I've sat down to start a review and not knowing the price of something, listened to it, made my full assessment, went, this should be $200, then open the thing, that's $400. And I'm like, oh. Another one that you could change the ends of. Here, I'll show Dan how the ends change. We'll just rip this because we don't need this. Dan will appreciate this because this is good. This is good engineering here. So if you don't have a 3.5, you could unscrew that. Pop that fucker out. Pop this in. And then you screw that back on. Boom. Balance 4.4 and it's no bigger than a normal connector. I like it. I like it. What else is in here? Ooh, fuck.
Diamonds?
No, interchangeable nozzles. These are annoying because they add different tunings, which mean I don't get to listen to those. I gotta listen to those, then swap it, then listen to those, and swap it, then listen to those, and swap it again.
The customization.
I mean, I'm not against it if you're only buying one, but I have to live with this. Although I will say that Fio's tip game is fucking strong. Look at that. I even like the pink circle ones. I'll never use these. Maybe I'll use the, actually those.
I mean, they give you a lot of, I mean, you know, even if these are expensive.
Wait a second, are
they give
these?
you a lot of stuff.
No, they're not small. Why the hell the holes are so tiny on the actual tips? All right, enough of this.
They
This
definitely
is,
make you feel like you got your money's worth at least, whatever.
yeah, no, whatever. These are probably $250 to $300. I'm gonna call $300 on
If
those.
I spent $300 on that, I would not be unsatisfied.
Anyway, Dan, let's open up the RI cable.
Okay, no, I can keep mine.
You can handle this, Dan. You can handle this, Dan.
Nice.
Look, here's the thing.
Livelihood.
This is, even if it does nothing to the audio, which is what I'm usually for with things, it's about the, I want to be able to look, point at my thing, go, do you see this? This tree is plugged in with a $2,000 Italian made.
I know, but why
Someone's grandmother died and making this a cable.
Advertise it like that, though. Buy this expensive
Because
audio
no,
cable.
because audiophiles that are buying it are the problem. I don't mind companies saying something. It's the problem that when they say something stupid and then people believe it, that's the problem. If everyone was just like, look, how about an Italian-made signal cable?
Yeah, because people buy diamonds and shit, and those don't do
The
it.
Magnus quality tested control, 1 meter.
The box looks nice.
It does have nice back. I wasn't expecting, usually these things come and it's like bags. Look, it says Italy. I'm so into this. Oh, yeah. I actually got 2 of these. I should have 2 of these at least.
They're so thick.
It's okay, but again, look, you got a sticker
So you try to bend it around.
that says RI Cable Heart Music. That's nice.
I'm gonna go stick
They've
it in the
got
car.
RI Cable with Italian flag. Look, this is the top shit I'm talking about. Look at that. It's got an Italian flag on the Velcro. We got 2 of those. So I asked for, I think, 2 of these because I'm going to use them for a lot of new DAC amps. It's nice and flexible.
Did you really just want this the Velcro and it just came?
Just throw this in the garbage. Just wanted that Velcro. I mean, here's the thing, Dan. If it's going to look good on camera, like this is a requirement. Feel that. It's a nice build. It's not overly dumb. Is that wood? What is the... I like whatever that is.
I'm not seeing any ridiculous claims yet.
Well, I mean,
I just don't want them to be like, and we infused the copper with oxygen-free.
let's see if I get
diamonds
upset
to make
Dan.
it
Let's see if I get upset
have
Dan.
more aural presence.
Okay. So here's the thing, just describing the factory. They test a proper function. Nothing here says anything about making your sound better.
Good.
I'm good with
Okay,
this.
I'm okay with
I'm okay with this.
It's okay, it's
I also
okay.
asked for a lot of their lowest end stuff. Like this is probably their lower end thing.
It's okay to spend a lot of money on something that's pretty.
Yeah.
It's not okay if it claims it bends physics.
Yeah. I am completely against companies that are like, you will never have heard your music. In fact,
this digital cable makes the network faster.
this is an HDMI cable that's the Supreme line. We have the Magnus line and the Supreme line.
Files network switch.
Yeah, the one that Linus shit all over.
There's that one where they just filled it with glue.
The future of cable. I don't think it's the future of cable, but it's like good enough. As long as it's good enough. I just want it to be nice and pretty.
The only thing I don't like about these huge cables that all that high-end audio stuff seems to do is they're just so inflexible. Like all you're doing is putting strain on all the jacks of everything you plug into.
Well, those are pretty flat. That's a pretty flexible wire.
I mean, this is okay.
I asked specifically
so,
for
like,
an...
that power cable.
Yeah.
You know what I'm talking about with like the half-inch.
This one's stiff, but it's an HDMI cable.
You know the half-inch one.
Yeah. The one I have in the basement. I shred it out, yeah.
Yeah, that just will yank itself out of anything.
So I asked for HDMI cable because I could use this for I2S. I'm not going to actually use it for like my monitor, but use it for I2S. And just a nicely built, nice looking.
No, yeah, I mean all the.
I can't knock things around because there's not going to be no cleaning ladies till the party.
Basically every HDMI cable I've ever seen that has this kind of covering assistive.
Yeah, they're all.
The stuff you're supposed to put on it so you can run it in a wall and it'll protect it.
Did they give me two of the same thing? They gave me two HDMI cables, so I don't have to open that one. Now we're gonna get to the big stuff, speaker cables. This is where it was getting fun. We got speaker cables, we got whatever digital is, and then something at the bottom gonna drop out. I'm sure it's not fragile.
And this is glass. First time for this song other people.
He's like, I smell Dan. Mystery one. Oh, the Daedalus signal, the Magnus AES EBU, and the Primus speaker.
I like all the different colors.
I like the packaging.
It looks nice when it's just sitting on the table.
There's not enough Italy on here, other than the word Italy, though.
What does Italy have to be on everything?
Everything. It should literally just be red, white, and green. Ooh, I love that we got a bunch. Oh, this one's a different sticker. They're varying up the stickers in case you get multiple. Connect your passion. Again, nothing in here about how it's going to make your life better. It allows internal logistics to be extremely efficient. I don't know if that's about the cable or about the company. It might be about the company.
That does sound like I don't think logistics is an audio file.
I mean, if I was an Italian speaker cable maker,
companies selling themselves as the luxury product.
Yeah,
that's fine.
It's like I told Skedra when he's making Scables. It's like, look, just don't tell people that it's gonna make it sound better. You can make a cable sound worse. He sent me a rudidium and like some weird cable that was like made out of two unknown metals, and it was like $400 for him to build it, but it made everything sound worse. It's like, here's proof that cables can make a difference. You can go worse very easily. This is just a single XLR. There's a single XLR, but AES EBU is a digital signal, so it needs to be a certain ohms resistance. So I'm like, yeah, can you send me one of these?
You mean impedance?
Impedance, yes. Yeah, it's nice. Nutrix connectors. It's not even going fancy. It's just Nutrix. This is their lower end line. I'm like, this is fine. I just could use one of these. Here, hold this down. Give it to you. Dan's got his new toy to play with there. So I'll use that. Actually, I have a video coming up that's going to actually employ most of these. Of course, I got to review a Matrix digital to digital converter. So this is the Daedalus signal DR1. This is the unlabeled box. I'll get to the speaker wire last because that's going to be probably silly. Why is this in a separate box? This is in a box that was in a box.
You could never do that again if you tried.
Dan, I throw boxes all day, Dan. I'm a professional unboxer. I'm not a professional boxer. You misunderstood me. Please don't hit me.
I'm definitely
help.
A professional
Push.
unboxer.
Push the middle bit. There we go.
Professional.
So you know how I would have done that without you? I would have put it here on the corner of the table and pushed like that. That's how you do it if you're alone. Different box, hole in it because, uh-oh. I think I asked for one of their higher end lines. Wait, we got Daedalus though. We got Magnus, Supreme, Magnus, Primus. Oh, this is their higher end. This is it. We've gone.
Is that a full carbon fiber box?
It doesn't want to open.
It's so premium you're not allowed to touch it.
Oh God, it's got suede on the inside.
Wow.
I mean, I asked for one thing that was like from their highest end line. It must have been the set of RCA cables. Another black and white.
Oh, it's not like platinum colored because it's not expensive.
I like that they're all the same book. It's basically like it's a cable. You don't fuck it up. Also, I got it in a cool color. They have really nice colors. That's another thing. It's like if you're gonna set up your system in like your living room and you got a theme going. Okay, these just look nice. Although I will say the fact that it's got a directionality, which is actually a thing in RCA cables, because what they'll do is the arrow will indicate that the ground is connected on this side, the shield, but not this side. So it doesn't carry ground loops to the next piece of equipment. I don't like the fact that I could only see the color from one direction. It disappears in the other.
What?
Well, you can see that's a red. That's the red one, right?
Yeah.
Now what is it?
Oh.
Oh. The fact that it should just be on both sides or continue like a ring around it. That would be my only critique. You got to get real specific in your critiques, Dan.
I guess if that's the worst thing you can find.
And they're nice. They're flexible enough. See, the thing, if they're too flexible, they won't hold that cool like audiophile shape.
What?
There's an audiophile shape, Dan. It's got to look flowy. If it doesn't flow, how is the signal supposed to get through it without hitting a jank? If it's a jank, you got to spend $20,000 more on your things. But those are nice. I like all these cables.
You freak your cat out because I think it's a snake.
Specifically didn't question my cats about that. So this, I think, is the cheapest speaker wire.
It's just a coat hanger.
It's just a coat hanger wrapped in things.
It's an Italian coat hanger, though.
Dude. Oh, we got extra thick Velcro now with the Italian flag. Sweet. I can never have too many nice speaker cables. Okay, these are thick. Here, Dan, have one of them. Here. Have a, oh God.
It's starting to make me think of your power cable again.
Yeah, but I mean, like again, you have $2,000 speakers. You can have it look nice. It's got the pants on it.
No, they do look good. I do like how they molded together whatever this coating is into there, so it's not like a gap.
Well, these are called pants, but these are special because they're super long. And then you've got I like this style of banana plug, which is like, oh, this is loose. Let's unscrew it, see what happens.
Check their soldering. Oh no, nice one.
No, they're just screwed on. They're screw-on connectors, but it's, again, this is their cheapest set. This is like $230 or something, or $250. I forget.
I think I'd be terribly up. I mean, I'd be upset with myself that I spent that much on cables, but I wouldn't be.
If you spent $2,000 on speakers, Dan, and it looks like shit because you're using Amazon Basics 14 gauge wire, get one nice thing that don't overspend it. Don't expect it to sound better, but you'll feel better on the inside.
Kind of not a fan of these kind of banana bags.
I think I like them more. I've tried the other one. The other ones get weak after a while. They're like they get slutty. These don't. I like how it says RI cable made in Italy right there. Like they've made the heat shrink permanently perfect. And they've got a pretty good amount of flex to it. I could probably jump rope with this.
I mean, the fact that it's got these pants on the end. Really
It's been a while since I've jump rope. This is too perfect. Dan, if I wanted only good ideas, Dan, I wouldn't bring you by, Dan. All right, this is gonna be fun. I'm now crippled. Whew! That was a lot of weight to land, but I did. I jump roped with an Italian speaker cable. Thank you for subscribing to Z Unboxing. Oh, that would take some Advil.
Has anyone ever done that with these cables?
I don't think so. Maybe. It's like the perfect length and weight, though. Like, that's the perfect weight because it'll move.
Nice.
Dude, how audiophile are you? Do you jump rope with Italian-made speaker cables? Thank you to RI Cable. You will see these. What if this doesn't work anymore? What if there was crystals in the middle of it?
You got another one.
I got another. Only one speaker.
With this one.
Go ahead, Dan. Jump rope with it. No?
We'll just use
No.
coat hangers for the other.
All right. Well, everyone, thank you for stopping by. I got to burn these in and play with the. Don't burn in cables. That's not true. But actual moving drivers, I think. Burning, thoughts?
I mean, it's a piece of plastic that's flexing. I mean, it's going to stretch and whatever. I don't know if it really matters, but it definitely probably does something.
That was a yes. That was a yes. Dan yesed me. Anyway. Bye.